Not touchscreen monitors.
Yeah.
You can pick
like, slide off the dinner table off the top, and it's embedded.
Embedded. Yeah. I do want to do that, but again, it's time. It means I've got to build it or buy it, and I don't want to buy it. I don't like spending money. So it means I've got to build it.
Yeah.
And it's going to take a lot of time.
Some
So
of the
I'm
ones
more thinking
online you can
projector.
see are quite quick and easy, but it's too tempting to go all out.
It is.
Not to just watch the simple ones and then not watch the.
I think.
My God, this is incredible ones.
Yeah, I think the idea is you find a base template, if you like, and then design it to your needs. That's the best way of doing it.
I am really considering a projector there. You can get really good quality ones now for peanuts. Then you projected straight onto the old table.
I'd go with a flat screen personally, but there you go.
Yeah, you'd need a white table with a projector.
Yeah,
No, just put a sheet there.
I'd go with a flat screen, and then I could put the Foundry maps on, magnets under the miniatures, and the miniatures would move
Mm.
the tokens, and you would explore the map with dynamic lighting. There's kits you can get that will turn the Foundry into a interactive map for miniatures. So
Right. Okay.
So you put the map as you would do on the Foundry, which is what we've got.
Yeah.
And then as you move the miniatures across the TV screen where the map is, it will actually move the tokens automatically and remove the fog of war. So you could have dynamic lighting and vision set up on the maps.
Wow. Right, I'll do it. Fuck's sake.
There are videos showing you how this is all done, and I was looking at it the other day. I was like, when I get that extension done, that's what I would be looking at.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a slide away bloody hatch though. The TV will. I'll put a lip in it and do it that way. We can slide away thingy.
I'll do what you want to do, mate. But I would look at the more technical aspect of it because that's that's the way I am. I like, that looks really good fun to tinker.
Don't worry, you know a good electrician.
Yeah, I don't actually know.
No, he's great, but the problem is he talks too much.
Yeah. And he sits writing mostly for the campaigns that he runs and talks crap.
Yeah.
You have to say, if he wants to use it, he's got to help build it.
No, he'll be saying. I'm not. No, I'm going to start looking at tables now. Why would you do this to me?
Don't look at tables now. We need to be looking at the Foundry.
The impending doom is coming.
Oh, I haven't. Is it loaded?
Yeah. Well, yes, you're in.
Yes.
You're 47 millisecond ping.
Yes.
Okay. How's everyone?
Yeah, good.
Adam? Oh, no, maybe Adam's not at the board.
It's raining.
Outside? I don't know. I've got the curtain shut.
In the game, it's raining.
Oh, yeah, it is, yes. You alright, Ollie?
Yes, there is a goose though that's honking at an irregular interval.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it's just one of them things.
No, it's alright, mate. No worries. You alright, Adam?
No sympathy
I'm good.
from me.
My 3000 ping.
Yep. Bongo is not in a stony prison anymore. He's been
Oh,
released.
good. What prison am I in now?
Nothing.
Not as good as it was last night.
No.
You mean I'm completely free?
Yes, you are
I haven't
free.
got those bumbling idiots around with me anymore.
Yeah, they're still there.
Oh, God.
So, can anyone remember what happened last time?
What happened last time?
We killed some bad guys. We'll finish killing some bad guys.
I came home from a 9-hour drive from Cornwall. That's what happened last time.
Oh. Okay. You assaulted the warehouse on Tooley Street and you freed Bongo from being a stone statue. You discovered that the Crystal of Tuteli has been given to another person via a mirror portal. You don't know who this person is, and no names were exchanged. And as you was leaving the warehouse, a mage ran into it, set it on fire with magic, and then exited very quickly, in the hopes, possibly, to capture you all unawares and burn you as well. You managed to track him to the point where he got into a growler cab and sped away. And as he did so, he made eye contact, I believe, with either Lego or Proteus. And he...
me, 'cause, yeah.
Yeah, he looked you straight in the eye, and there wasn't... there was a sense of animosity from him.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you also noticed that he had a heraldry of the Queen Victoria on his lapel.
Oh yes, because we went to investigate that.
Yeah,
didn't we?
he was just someone watching us. He wasn't the person who lit the thing.
No, he was.
Oh, he
Oh,
was.
He was.
He was, yes.
Oh, there we go. Now we know
Oh,
that. Didn't we then go and see Shogot?
Yes, you did.
yeah,
Didn't
because
we?
we had the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the mirror.
And
No,
you decided to destroy it.
It was bad, wasn't it?
he was very pissed off with my brother for some reason. He was in mid-30s, medium height, bald head, dressed in a black suit with a cowl pin showing the heraldry of Queen Victoria.
Yes. And then you witnessed Shogor get hit on by one of these people in the bar, where you are, and she quickly floored him in a flurry of movement and then left. Leaving you laughing at the poor unfortunate person or man, and a mirror.
Oh no, yeah, we just went into the alley and destroyed the mirror.
Yeah, okay, so you're just destroying the mirror. Okay, cool.
Into tiny little pieces.
Very well, good. What's your next plan?
Plan?
Don't you have a plan?
Have we ever had a plan?
Well, I don't know. Also, for your information, everyone, I've managed to put the PDF source book in for Sanctums and Sigils, which will give you some idea of what you can and can't do with your Sanctum. You'll have to decide what titles belong to who. So if you go to the Journal tab, Rule Books, you should have access to a new book called Sanctum and Sigils. If you open that up, you'll find the PDF. And there's also, when I find it, where did I leave it? Sanctum Rules. You should have access to Sanctum Rules and a reference document telling you where to look in the book for what sections you're looking for. Trying to do a bit of an index-ish kind of thing. So you should have access to the reference document for Sanctum Rules. If not, let me know. There we go. Try now. It's under Journal.
Oh, right, separate document.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a PDF there for you to look through at your leisure. Or unless you want to discuss it now. As you've got a bit of downtime.
I think we should, because we'll forget otherwise, and we'll get attacked again and all die.
So, if we go to page 18 first.
Page 18. Go.
Okay, and
Oh.
scroll down a little bit. You got meaningful themes for your cabal. So if you all work together with a particular theme in mind, then you get certain bonuses.
Okay. What's our theme? Ultimate power?
Hang on, I'm still loading.
Yes, you can.
Oh right, wow.
Oh, is it?
I'm sorry, but we don't. Not all of us have fancy supercomputers.
Sorry.
I don't, but mine.
We have a Chromebook.
And and you'll also find the benefits you get, and also the titles that each of you can take or wear. You can wear many hats. So one of you
A red
could,
one, please.
yeah, one of you could be, for example, the Far Seeker and then the Door Warden. And the other one could be Hearthmaster and Lawkeeper, and so on and so forth.
There we go. Bound by duty.
Yes,
It's so small, God's sake.
you can increase the size.
Yeah. I was trying to remember how to get the index thing out of my way.
And if you, when you decide, just make a little note on your character sheet.
Oh, we know what Lego's one will be. 'Cause you've always liked to be fist.
Which one? Where?
The door warden or the bouncer is also called the fist.
Fist. Hey.
The fist.
How have you seen it? I can't see that. I can't get rid of this sidebar. It's really annoying.
Yeah, it's the
Top left
very-
hand corner next
Yeah.
to next to
Yeah.
the
Oh, thank
microphone
you.
mask.
Oh,
Click
right,
that.
chapter 1. What page is that on, Scott? Oh, I see.
22.
Oh,
Oh, 22 in the PDF. Or page 20 on the actual page itself. For some reason, the PDF doesn't count artwork as a page.
yeah, it's always a bit.
It's a bit strange.
That's so wrong.
What's that?
The person known as the Hand takes care of the Cabal's physical needs. That's under Far Seeker.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The Far Seeker, also known as the Hand, takes care of the Cabal's physical needs. With its hand, apparently.
So did you say we're picking more than one?
You can if you want, yes. So you can, like I said, you can wear many hats as one of the Far Seekers, or Door Warden, Hearthmaster, Lawkeeper, Edge Tender.
Well, I'm sure Ollie likes a bit of edging.
They are the mages in the Cabal that nurture the mystical resources of the Cabal, such as hallows, and ley lines and nodes.
Well, I'm definitely going to take Door Warden.
You want somebody that's good at fighting for Door Warden, as they are going to be the ones. Well, nothing. I'm just saying they are the ones that will possibly defend the sanctum.
Well, I think I'm going to be the law keeper.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Oh,
Make good lord keeper.
he wants to be the head.
Yeah.
Want to be the head? My name happens to be Richard.
Oh dear.
No, go ahead.
It does say, which sometimes results in a spate of predictable jokes. There we go.
Yes, yes. Your head.
Yeah,
Your
I
head's real name is Richard.
Well, at least it's the hand that takes care of the cabal's physical needs. Because if it was the head, that would be even worse.
So who's going to be the guide? The Hearthmaster?
Proteus.
Yeah, possibly.
So.
I'm going to be the law keeper.
Is that all?
That makes the most sense.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I take
really
the
can't,
fast
I
speaker
really
as
can't
well?
see myself being any of the others.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
Chris.
the fist and the hand.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to take the Far Seeker as well because
He's hand and fist.
well, I'm just thinking if it's somebody that can take after your physical needs, I've got the resources to make that feasible.
That is true, yeah.
Um,
It's also for the metaphysical as well, such as tasks for the cabal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, move them over to my sheetio.
I can't find it. In the rulebook.
No, Sanctums and Sigils, mate.
But it is a rule book.
It is a rule book,
Not-
yeah.
It's not the rule book.
Where are we putting it in?
Um,
What page?
page 22.
Traits.
Put it in notes for now, mate.
Notes. Where's notes?
On your character sheet. On your character sheet.
Where?
It's in one of them.
Traits.
Description. Oh, notes. Oh, I've got my thingy written in that.
Or you could put it in your description if you want as well.
Description. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh. Whole thing. Right, that's that one.
Law keeper.
Yeah, okay. When you've made your mind up, put the title down. I mean, I don't think anyone's an edge tender yet.
Just want to read it.
I think.
I mean, do you have a Hearthmaster as well?
We don't have a half master. No, I think
I'm trying to
Proteus is
decide
going to go
which.
half master.
Well, they often work side by side with the Far Seeker and Door Warden, and they coordinate the activities for the betterment of the cabal.
And listen to confessions.
Oh dear. You don't want to hear mine.
Exactly.
Go down there.
Oh,
look
so
at you
the
there.
leader of the cabal. Oh, okay, maybe. Yeah.
Let's make it all pretty. Let's make it a different colour.
To develop bonds
Lord
between the
Do we get
heart
it for
and the
doing these things? Do we get any special abilities?
It's just titles essentially in for the game and purposes of when you're meeting other cabals. But there is a specialised rote for the lawkeeper. It's called the Living Library.
Oh,
Oh, Oh, I'm kind of one of those.
Yes, I
ones.
saw that.
So have we not got an edge tender?
No. No one's taken up a title of edge tender yet.
Do we need an edge tender?
It's your choice.
Oh.
They look after the Hallows, Ley Lines, Verges, and Demences, and other mystical events.
Anyone got Prime?
Yeah.
You need Prime to do all that shit, don't you?
Not well, yeah. It would help. Usually, Guardians of the Veil adopt the
Only
role,
one.
as it puts them into a position to monitor and suppress any mystical flare-ups that widen the abyss. Acting as edge tenders also lets them police the members of their own cabal. Followers of the Abrimus path, through their connection to forces and Prime Arcana, also find themselves drawn to the challenge of being the eyes for the cabal.
That sounds like a perfect job for Proteus again.
Yeah. I'm probably the best examples they give for both positions are so far away from what I am.
Are they?
Yeah.
And like I said, you've got to
I mean,
think.
I do have one in Prime, but that's it. That's the closest link I have.
Also, you need to think of a mystical theme for your cabal as well. What's it based on? So your sanctum, to work better for all of you rather than just one individual, you need a common theme to work around.
Hope, because that's one of my aspirations.
Christmas.
Christmas
Humbug.
and magic.
Magic.
Can that be out? I'm sorry. I'm going to go sort out my child. Back.
Until death do we part. Okay. Does it give any?
Examples?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. I
Oh
believe.
yeah, themes 18 and 19.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was going the wrong way. Shit.
So, choosing a theme that ignores a cabal member's resonance, or worse yet, mocks it, cheapens both the individual mage and the unity of the cabal is trying to build. Thus, it's important that mages choose a theme that holds significant meaning for you all, or for them. Part of this process involves taking apart the symbolism and making sure the mages are all speaking of the same thing. The following is a case in point. In an elemental-themed cabal, the sign of fire could represent passion to one mage and the burning power of intellect to another. If the mages don't decide or compromise on a unified perception, the entire meaning behind the theme could become hopelessly muddled, leading to confusion and a breakdown in cooperative rights. So this works with you working in concert with one another to create big rituals in your sanctums, essentially. So if you're all at odds with one another, it's never going to work.
Do we have to be naked?
It's entirely your choice. Although, do you really want to see Bongo naked?
I think we already have.
Naked.
If we have to be naked, I think we need to expand our cabal and allow some females to join.
Well, if you know any female players want to play a female, by all means.
Yeah. And see how long
Yes,
they last.
I'll go
Yeah.
ask my female friends. Hey,
First thing we
join our
need them
group.
to do is be naked.
So
This is really a selling point. This is,
I don't think it's going to
yeah,
work.
come and join us on
I
our,
think
come and
they'll
join
last
us on
very
our
long.
games. Listen to some of our previous games.
No, don't listen to that one.
No, I don't think they're going to join that one.
You can join, but you must be naked. Thanks, our pass. Yes, okay.
Probably. Anyway, where was we?
Preferably not being naked.
Yeah. Fully clothed, hopefully.
So have we picked what we want to be? I picked it.
Well, you got to pick a meaningful theme between you all.
Carrots.
Yeah, I said the clue is in the point of meaningful.
Or it's meaningful.
So is it going to be based around spirits, ghosts, mysteries, elementals?
Mystery. We've mostly been doing.
Yeah, they're very true. Yeah, you're right.
So the uncovering of a mystery, you would probably get a bonus if you all follow that when you do a scrying spell in your sanctum.
Oh.
Yeah. Is everybody okay with that one?
Mm-hmm.
Are we unified?
Yes, we were bad.
Okay, cool.
What are we doing?
Oh, we forgot to wake Bongo up.
I'm dead, to be honest. I never know with him anymore.
What are we doing?
We were
Just wait
thinking
for him to move.
a sanctum or cabal. Is it cabal theme or a
It-
sanctum theme
Cabal theme.
of mysteries?
Mysteries. Okay. And what's our gimmick?
Lego.
Yeah, well,
He is a gimmick.
Hasn't been
me.
invented yet.
I'm. It's gonna be good.
So we're all going to be about mysteries. Okay.
How about we all wear eyeglasses? You know, like not the eyeglasses, monocle. Is it monocle?
It's monocle, yeah.
Yes, so we all wear monocles.
We just one. Yeah. Okay. Does that tie
Okay.
into mysteries?
Well, because it looks like you're looking into mysteries, and then when we're looking in stuff, we'll pull it out and use it as a magnifying glass. That's our gimmick.
Okay.
Do we need a gimmick?
We do now.
You have to have a gimmick. Everyone has to have a gimmick.
We have two walking, talking gimmicks.
Gimps. I think that's
Gimmick is that I hate Darwin.
Bongo and
Apparently the gimps are on the rise as well in the south of England.
Oh,
Yeah, it was it was on the news article. Ever since the Somerset gimp got arrested, there've been sighted more gimps. I'm like, what the fuck?
no, most of the gimp suits I've heard about, they're all from Manchester and up that way.
Okay, next. Once you've got your theme sorted out, we go on to Creed. Basically, it's like a manifesto of your cabal. So there is an example from the Victorian era on page 27 of the PDF. It states as the following. We, the chosen of Avalon, set upon ourselves the task to uncover the secrets of this world and the next, to gather the lore to our home and sanctum known as Diogenes Lantern. Diogenes Lantern, there to set it up before our community. Yeah, Diogenes Lantern, to set it up before our community as an Athenium, so that they may unravel its mysteries beside us.
Where are you reading that from?
Page 27. And may we, through our actions, lead our kind to a new renaissance and rebirth of that which we hold in our hearts. The true home of all mages, Atlantis, in our lifetimes may it rise again, and as we pray, so must it be. So that's essentially them talking about what their cabal and sanctum is all about, of uncovering the mysteries and bringing it into the light, essentially.
Oh, okay. Before our community as an Athenaeum.
Yeah.
That's weird. My werewolf is from Avalon. It sounds very official.
It is, yeah. But if one of you want to write that outside a game and put it into the Discord, yeah, that's fine. Just keep that in mind. And then each of you need to write a oath to each other, essentially.
Oh my god.
Right, so I asked
Yeah,
ChatGPT to do exactly what you've just asked us to do.
You cheated.
Oh dear, you mean you cheated?
No, I used the resources that were to do the task effectively and quickly.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Hold on. This is I only put in about 7 words. It was actually quite good.
With AI content.
It's maybe a bit dark, but
Go for it.
I'm not sure about that.
I haven't looked at it yet.
What's it say, What's it say, Chris?
Oh, sorry. I put it. Oh, do you want me to read it? I posted it in the thingy.
Where? I can't see it. Where'd you post?
Discord.
In,
Oh, yeah, Rob Gaming Schedule.
Oh. In the realm of mystic wonders, we stand as guardians of arcane secrets. Bound by the threads of ancient knowledge, we wield power beyond mortal reckoning. Through the veils of time and space, we navigate the ethereal realms. Embracing the shadows, we harness the darkness to illuminate the path to enlightenment. With each incantation, we shape reality to our will. For we are the custodians of magic, the architects of destiny. In our unity lies strength, in our wisdom lies salvation. I like it.
yeah,
I like that.
actually sounds good.
It
Actually
does.
sounds quite good.
Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool.
Here comes the downfall of the world by AI. Yes.
Yeah, that is actually really good. So that could be your creed. For you.
That was what did it? Hold on, what did that? That was Magic Creed for cult that are into power and magic and mysteries.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good, to be fair.
That's perfect. That's what I think.
Yeah. Not dark at all. It's actually quite enlightening, especially considering the world you're in.
Do you say we've got to write creed to each other or something?
You
Oath.
an oath to each other as well.
Mm.
There is an example on page 27 under the creed where it says a sample membership oath. And it states your real name as well. So each of you know your real names when you say this oath to each other in one room. So you'll all know each other's real names, which will make it easier to find each other if something was to go wrong.
Trying to...
Do it.
Discord having issues? Or something
Do-
else?
Don't know.
I'm gonna batter you with that.
There's someone at the door.
Hello.
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 Sorry, Bongo had another nap.
Okay.
I'm back now, though.
I don't know.
What was it? What has he missed?
Not a lot. So we got to do an oath to each other at some point, using our real
Oath?
names and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sample oath is I, Rachel Louise Lourdes, known among the awakened as Angela Brightwing, swear to honour and defend the sorcerers of the Jaguar's Paw, which is the name of the cabal, and to faithfully serve my brothers and sisters among them. I vow to perform any task demanded of me by my brothers and sisters, should they be of one mind on what they ask. In exchange for this service, I expect nothing more than shelter in our common sanctum, food of a simple and uncomplicated nature, and access to no more than 14 measures of mana for each cycle of the moon. And that's an oath that she would speak to her cabal. So essentially, you're revealing your real name. You're revealing your real name to each of your cabal members, to add gravity and weight to the oath you give to them.
Richard Owen promised to do what she just said.
No, you meant to write your own.
I can't remember what our bloody cabal's called
Innominata.
exactly.
In nominata. Demon typewriter time.
Yeah.
Like I say, you don't have to think of something now. You can do that later and post it in Discord, and then put it on your character sheets.
Not saying I cheated, but I cheated.
Go on then.
You
What's
know what, I just- you can-
what's Lego's oath?
I've got remember my name, my real name. Hold on, please.
Do you need me to tell you it?
No, I've got it written down somewhere. I don't know where
It
it's
should be on your
written.
character sheet under traits.
No, it's under. It is, yes. Romulus. Ah, there we go. Right, where have you gone? Oh, I do like that. I solemnly swear to protect this cabal and sanctum with all the seriousness of a wizard facing a dragon and the hilarity of a jester in a royal cult. I pledge to guard this cabal against the perils of entanglement and the horrors of unplugging, for it is the lifeline of our magical operations. I promise to defend the sanctum from an invasion of mundane distractions and the chaos of everyday life, for within these walls lies the secret of our arcane endeavours. With wit as sharp as quill and determination as steady as castle wall. Oh, that rhymed. I vow to upload up the honour of this cabal and sanctum till the stars themselves grow weary of shining. So mote it be with a sprinkle of laughter and Natasha's solemnity. Let this oath be forever bound to our magical abode. And Romulus Mythos finds out bitches. Mic drop.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's do it.
You're really quiet, Ollie.
Are you talking to the goose?
Who? Sorry? What?
Are you
Who is
talking
that?
to the
Not you.
goose?
To anyone?
This is someone else.
What do you mean?
Wait, another voice.
Yeah. We thought it was you.
No, that wasn't me. I played a voice note from a friend, but that was through my
Oh,
Oh,
right.
on
Let's
Discord.
pick that
What the
up.
fuck? How did you hear that?
Oh, we didn't do very well.
Oh, okay, that's good though. Jesus Christ. That's a bit weird. No, the goose has stopped though.
Shame.
Okay, next up, once you got your oaths sorted out to one another, would be the Great Rites. Now, these Great Rites are things that affect all of your cabal, or sanctum. Basically, the rite of crossing allows other mages to cross through your territory unmolested. They are the ones that actually ask for you. So if you're at home, basically you're in a sanctum, and another mage knocks on your door, they might be asking for a rite of crossing or a rite of hospitality and things like that. Okay? So that's when strangers essentially come knocking on your door. Which we'll be doing at some point. I think that is about it for the moment. You can create a banner if you wish, which shows your
I'll get rid of banner.
well, you can create sigils, crest sigils to represent your house, and basically when you kill something, you can actually put a skull or a book on it. So, for example, defeating an enemy, you put the icon of a skull. Reclaiming lost knowledge is a book, and your crest will actually grow with you. So, there is that. Like I say, this is stuff that you can discuss late outside of the game as well, if you wish.
Actually spelled bold.
Cabal.
Right. That's it. How to spell that?
CABAL.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Okay. Everyone happy? Everyone happy with it? Okay.
That is still sounds like it.
So you're in this back alley, smashed up the mirror. What do you want to do? It is now 10 o'clock in the morning. The rain is hammering down in London.
So this person that burned our house down when I was away.
No, didn't burn your house down. Burn the
tried to
warehouse.
burn our house.
No, burned the warehouse.
Oh, burned the warehouse. Oh,
On-
okay. I thought you
yeah.
burned our house. Okay.
No, they burned the warehouse on Tooley Street,
Oh. Okay.
which you was in.
Yeah, that's where you got turned into a statue.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They burned that place down. Okay. Well, that's not too bad, then, is it?
It also killed one of the firemen as well.
They're peasants. Why do we care about that?
It burned it down, so it burned all the bodies as well then.
Essentially, yeah.
I remember us telling him there was no one in there.
Well, they weren't in there at the time.
And he was wearing the insignia of Queen Victoria.
Yeah, on a lapel pin.
Hmm. Need to look into that then.
What else have we got? I'm just swapping headphones.
Many things. Probably.
Should go to Buckingham Palace.
Oh, you weren't here for the cutscene, was you, Adam? Something happened in the background. I'll post and put it. I'll put it in Discord for you so you can read it. Although your character wouldn't know about any of this, it might add a bit of context. Oh, for God's sake. Upload as a file, yes. Oh, fuck off. Right. There we go. If you expand that out, and read that, that will give you a bit of context as to the end of the last session. But like I say, your character wouldn't know anything about any of that. It just probably helps you with the confusion if you got any.
Oh, I'm always confused.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Right, do we need... How are we looking physically and magically? Ooh, willpower. Willpower goes sessionally?
It'll go up once per night slept.
Okay.
I think some of you are wounded as well.
Yeah, I've got a few knocks. Maybe we go back and get some rest to start off with.
You're going back to the sanctum.
Yeah, because we need to. I think we need some more power. And have we got any? How much has we got stored up here?
It's been like the same day.
Yeah, you've got no task because you're always drawing mana from it.
Okay, 50 drum man. I'm okay. That's okay.
Or somebody is at least.
Okay. So what do we get?
I don't know, not a lot.
The Queen sent people out to come looking for us. What did Shogar say about that symbol? Can't remember.
You didn't ask her.
Which
We're not. The Queen symbol. Wasn't it with Queen's head or something?
No, we didn't mention him.
You never spoke about him.
Oh, okay. I don't really want to go back and bother her again.
You do.
Wait, have we done our own research into this?
No. No, this is the first time you've ever seen this happen. Or seen this person.
How about we get back and get some rest then? And then tomorrow we'll start some research. This symbol.
What symbol?
The Queen's.
So the guy that was watching us had the Queen's emblem on it.
Oh. What do we need to research then if we know what it is?
He used
Well,
magic.
Who they are.
He also used magic.
Yes.
We don't recognise that symbol as part of our, big old clan. Then.
Nope. You've never seen
No,
this
right.
sort of symbol before. You don't even know who this guy is. You've never seen him before either.
But he doesn't like you very much.
All right. I'm gonna say night to everybody and go and get some sleep. Okay, we'll move. All right.
So how many days downtime you having?
Should we take a couple? Spend some time researching and doing shit.
I can go to my library.
Okay. What were we saying? 2?
2 days?
Yeah, because then that would give us time to set up our sanctum stuff, and
Yeah.
we would spend that time sitting down talking about that as well, wouldn't we?
Yeah. And talk
Okay.
about what future wards you'd be putting into place and stuff like that, bans and whatnot.
I want to put time spells on the door, so when they walk through it, they get frozen in time. I'm not strong enough yet.
You could also possibly scout out another location, and if they open the door that somebody it's not you, they get teleported to that location.
Oh, that's cool.
And they'd have to make a withstand check or contested check to try and beat your spell, otherwise they get teleported.
What do I need for that?
You'd need space, probably 3 or 4, and fate 2.
Okay.
And you would
right,
need
so we need to do some
need
leveling up.
time to make it hang as well.
Okay. I've got to work on space. It's near 1.
Okay.
I noticed this stuff as well.
You're all back at home with the sun disk. Doors are repaired. And you have a couple of days downtime. And you discuss about the last recent events.
So, as we go in, that gang I hired to hang around outside?
Yep.
Yeah. I hired some thugs. I'm just gonna go up to them and just say that anything dodgy been going on? Seen anything?
Nah, Gav. Nah, nothing. Been quiet.
Oh, that's good.
Rain's been coming
brilliant.
down.
That's right. What's been coming down?
Rain.
Rain. Oh yeah. Well, that happens. Like magic, isn't it? But okay. Well, continue on, and I'll flip him I don't know, a copper or whatever. Small bit of changes.
Shilling.
Yeah, with a shilling.
Yeah, that's quite a bit of money, yeah. Ah, cheers, Gov. Thank you.
Yeah. And I'll head on inside.
Okay.
So what can we do for the research?
So, Bongo, during these 2 days of downtime, what are you doing?
I'm going to my library.
Where is your library?
Can't remember where it is. I have access to a library.
Is it in your order HQ?
Yes, I think that's where it is. Let me have a look.
You don't actually have a library in the house yet.
Oh, I know I don't. It's one of my merits. I got library 1.
Oh, okay, that'll be a non-magical library, so that'll possibly be in the reading rooms of the British Museum, I guess.
Oh, is that a non-magic library? Oh, okay. Then.
Yeah, if you look at it, it says non-magical, I believe.
say that? It says that I have access to a plethora of information about a given topic.
Yep. If you look in merits, library, it comes under mundane, so it's just a mundane
Oh.
library.
Okay. Okay, I thought that was a magical library.
No.
Okay.
You do have access to an arcane magical library at your Order's HQ, however. If you want to go there, or you can go to the British Museum where your other library is.
Was it definitely an... How did we know that it was related to Queen Victoria?
You don't know he's related. It's just that he's wearing
No,
a
symbol.
lapel, a lapel pin of the heraldry of Queen Victoria.
Is it her own specific one or her family's one?
It's her own specific one.
Right, that's not going to be in the British Library. She's only just come to the throne. They're going to have books about things from centuries ago. Need someone who knows about the Queen. My friend doesn't because he's French.
Darwin.
Fuck off. I'm not going to him. Who am I going to him? No. Surely, hang on. Actually, this might. Oh no, resources is only disposable income, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not allies.
No. Okay, while you decide, Lego,
Yeah.
for these 2 days, what are you doing?
Resting.
Okay.
Um,
Other than resting.
I've been thinking about this. Bongo's the man doing the research. He's the. I might just go to the shady areas of town and ask questions. And do we need anything for the cabal? Our place, our house, sanctum, or whatever we want to call it, gaff.
Possibly.
Is there anything we could do with?
Yeah, I'm just trying to find what I need.
New carpets.
I don't think we need new carpets right now. They were done 2 years ago, apparently.
Are you sure? Have you got a receipt?
Yeah, that's what I was told when I bought the house.
Do you remember where, like, defences for the sanctum would be? So I can look at that. Oh, shit.
No, you kind of make those up yourself, mate.
What would I need to hang a spell, level-wise?
You need at least Fate 2 and Time 2.
Oh,
I can do that.
I think I've got it.
Me too excited then. That scares me.
I've got an aspiration to hang a spell as well.
Okay, Bongo, so what have you got?
I've just looked it up, and I'm a member of the Royal Society.
Ah, okay.
What do you think you are?
I would like to use my connections as a fellow of the Royal Society to speak to someone who knows about heraldry,
Yep.
particularly royal heraldry.
Okay, and where would you go for that?
To the Royal Society's HQ, which I should know, but I don't.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, they're in London somewhere.
Windsor, maybe?
Uh,
I doubt they'd be in Buckingham.
no, they're not. Well, at the moment, they're in St James's, but that's been since 1967. I don't know where they were back then.
What about Westminster? Okay. Enoch.
Come back to me.
Yep.
I'll have a look.
Well, I'm looking at my aspirations and it says to get revenge on the people who put me in a workhouse, so I'm gonna get started on that.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear.
So somebody put you in a workhouse. Who put you in a workhouse?
That's well, I'll be honest, that's all the details I've got.
Oh, okay.
I suppose it was probably a kidnapping in the night, work on the bus sort.
But why would they do that?
Well, I got into debt when I was when I was an inventor before I awakened.
Oh, okay. So you were a debtor,
Yes.
and the people you owed money to hoodwinked you and shoved you into a workhouse.
Yeah.
Okay. What part of the country was this in?
It was within London.
It was in London. Okay. I mean, it could be anywhere. You don't have to stay in London. You can travel. It's just that London's the central focus point of the campaign, that's all.
Well, yeah, but London's the most good one.
Okay. That's fair enough. There's a lot of workhouses, yeah.
Yeah.
So how are you going about looking for these people? You obviously found them once to get the money from them.
Well, yeah, I suppose I'll go to that area, see if there's any places I recognise.
Okay. In that case, I would like you to roll.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I would like you to roll streetwise and wits, please.
Oh, you need that. She's in-
This will take 4 hours each roll. So you could essentially have 4 rolls over these 2 days. You first, as you travel around London in the familiar places which you can remember, asking questions about these loan sharks, you don't find any information.
How many of these rolls do I need to do?
You got 3 more for the 2 days that you've got downtime. The last part of the last day, you do manage to find somebody that knows something. And they say to you, "Oh, I remember that certain individual. Not quite a nice man, if you ask me. Strange one, him. You might want to look south of the river." Yeah, south of the river, mate. Over the River Thames, to the south of the city. I think that's where they're from. Well, especially nowadays, anyway. I've not seen or heard of them around these parts for a while now.
Right, okay. They operate mainly in the south.
Yeah,
Easterly, westerly.
don't know. I guess you're gonna have to look around. I guess.
Oh, okay.
You know, some of the more unsavoury parts of the south of the city, like Clink Street, whatnot. But if I was you, I wouldn't go there dressed fine and dandy like that.
No?
No. You're a target. You'll be a target, pal. Unless you take some heavy hitters with you.
Well, I do have a bit of weaponry at home.
Oh, you might need it.
Yeah, I think I'll need it. Well, thank you for listening to that.
No worries. Take care now.
I've got to leave.
And I've got some writing to do.
I'm doing next down. I actually wrote down some things I remember.
Ooh.
So details about where to look. South of the Thames.
Yeah.
That's about it.
It's starting area of the Clink Street.
It's all got to start somewhere.
Oh yeah. Building a case.
Okay, we come to Proteus, and then I'll come back to the other two. Proteus, these 2 days, what are you doing?
That's a good question. I'm looking into defences for the Sanctum and how to go about it.
Okay.
Not that I can do most of it yet, but for like future reference at least.
Yeah.
And
Well, what's your Arcanum like?
for what?
Or what Arcana do you have, and what levels are they?
I have 3 in matter, 3 in life, 1 in death, and 1 in prime.
Right. Well, matter can be used to reinforce the windows and doors on the ground floor.
Yeah.
You would have to do this before the duration ends, essentially every time it comes up to ending. But because it's your sanctum and you can do rituals, you can do a massive ritual and have it run for quite a significant amount of time. So, for example, matter, what is it? You've got matter 3.
Yeah.
So you could do it on a primary factor of...
You only have to buy dots in security for it.
No, you can strengthen the doors and windows without that. And because it's a vote for you, isn't it?
No, if I don't know it. Depends on the spell.
Right, well,
State change is a route. No, it's a praxis.
oh, it's a practice. That's even better. You could. I think you could actually do that now. I'll have a quick look. Proteus. So you turned state change into a praxis. What's your gnosis? 2. Okay. Well, you can use 3 Yantra dice because you're doing it in your sanctum. Spend a willpower for 2. You can click on that and do that.
Might be noting all this down.
No, I'm just trying to see, work this all out. Right. Let's have a look. Nope. Okay, if you want to give the doors and windows a potency of 4, essentially adding 4 to their durability, which makes it difficult for it to be kicked in. Each spell casting will take 18 hours to do. Costs you 1 willpower. And you'll get a dice pool of 3 to roll against. but it'll cost 2 mana per casting. As you are trying to do a permanent spell.
Oh yeah, permanents. I have that as well.
Essentially. So you can pull that off, but like I say, it'll take nearly a day to do the whole casting itself on one object.
On one object or the
Yeah.
whole house.
No, just one object.
So like one door.
Yeah. Or if you want, you can go for a large house, which is what you've got, but it'll incur 1 paradox. I think you can actually spend... No, it'll... yeah, it should just be 1 paradox. Oh, hang a minute. If you spend 3 mana, which you can't do... Oh no, it's per turn, so you could potentially do this. It won't cause any paradox, and you could cast it potentially, but you got 3 dice. But like I say, it'll cost 1 willpower and 3 mana over the 18 hours of casting.
How long does that last?
It's permanent,
Oh,
so
it's
it's
permanent.
yeah, it'd be indefinite.
What the hell? I've got 2 days.
So if you want to open up your spell sheet for that state change, hang on, what state are you changing the wood to, or the stuff to? What are you doing with it exactly?
Now you've asked questions.
I mean, you're turning the windows to see-through stone, so like it's got the density of stone, but you can actually still see through it, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. And you could do the same with doors as well, then it won't cost you much, so you could turn your wooden doors to stone, but they still look like wood.
Will they still open and close the same
Yeah.
way?
Yeah, it's just that they would take a lot to bash down. So,
Did we pay someone to come in and like put reinforced iron in the doors and all stuff like that?
no, you haven't.
I mean, what would be better,
I'm
stone
saying,
or
can I?
metal?
Oh,
Although witches too might be going a bit far at the moment.
say metal.
That's it. It'll take if you click state change and then put 3 Yantra in, 2 if you're spending willpower, 2 dice mod. Otherwise you'd be rolling on 1 dice. Click praxis, because that will give you the 8 again roll. Potency 4. Then click advanced duration and permanence. And then you can drop down for indefinite. Then click scale, advanced, large house. And then casting time 18 hours. You're going to have to do sensory range because you're doing the whole house. So click range advance for sensory range. Then in paradox you've got mana spent, so put 2 in there. That will get rid of your paradox dice. So for this casting you'll take 4 mana off. Then when you're ready, click cast spell and see how you do.
Everybody cross your fingers.
The spell goes off, and all the doors and windows take on the properties of metal. but you can still see through them and you can still operate them. And they all gain the potency of 4, well, the durability of 4 on top of what they've got already.
Okay. How do I note that down? I'll just put it in the description now. So
Okay, I just made a note as well. Okay, we go back to Bongo.
Right.
all doors and windows have potent durability 4 and
+4.
+4.
Yeah, so the door will probably have a durability of 3, maybe 4, so it's probably doubled that. And it's got the state of a metal. So it's harder to... You can't burn it down, essentially. And you would struggle to actually kick it in, because it's metal. You could quite happily hide behind it during a gunfight and none of the bullets would go through because it's armor. It classes armor essentially as well. Same with windows.
Okay, so that's my first day done.
Yeah. Okay, what are you going to recover on the second day?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay, go back to Bongo.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the Royal Society,
Yeah.
which at this point was at Burlington House, which is in Mayfair.
Oh, okay.
Not too far, pretty much right next to Buckingham Palace.
It is, yeah.
And then from there, they'd probably redirect me to the College of Arms,
Yep. And
which is on Queen Victoria Street in the City of London. The
okay.
actual city of London.
Yep.
What's interesting is at this time, the road was being built. In 1861.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you're going to have to walk along this
And
building
there
site.
There was talk of them knocking the building down and having the road going through what is now the building. But due to protests, we moved the road next to it, so it goes round the building now.
Okay. Yeah, so you make your way to this building,
Yes.
knock on the door, and you flash some sort of identification or badge or some sort, I guess.
Oh, I have my ring from being in the Royal Society.
Oh, there you go. And they allow you entry.
Yes. So I will speak to someone there about Queen's personal coat of arms
Okay.
and ask them, what does it mean?
You're directed to a gentleman in the library. He's smoking a pipe as he's reading a book. He looks up as you enter and puts the book down. Ah, Richard, how are you? You know this. You know-
Person I know.
You know this man to be known as Gerald Montague.
Ah. Hello, Gerald.
Pleasure to meet you, Richard. Please sit down. Cognac?
Oh, I would love a cognac. Ha ha ha.
And he gets up, moves over and gets you a glass, and he pours out a drink for himself and for you, and walks back over and places it next to you and sits down. So, what can I do for you today then, Richard?
Well, I think you might be able to help me. You see, I've been doing a bit of research lately, let's say, and I came across this symbol, and I'll describe the symbol to him.
Yeah.
And I'll say, I believe it's something connected to Queen Victoria, and I figured you, being the master librarian at the College of Arms, would be the perfect person to ask about this.
Oh, let's have a look at it. And he takes the drawing that you've made.
Yep.
And roll in wits. No, what? Roll dexterity and expression.
Dexterity and expression.
Yeah. To see how well your drawing is.
My drawing's fantastic. you seen my drawing? Have you seen his drawings?
Yeah, he has. It's not bad actually. It's all right. It's passable. You got all the major bits on there.
I do all my illustrations in all my books and papers.
Oh, interesting. Yes. Queen's personal heraldry, I believe.
Oh yes.
Yes. Well, only the Queen wears this.
Only the Queen.
Yes.
That's interesting. Does it signify anything?
Hang on. Does it signify something? Well, there are rumours, and these are just rumours.
Oh, of course.
You see, you of course heard of Queen Elizabeth I, yes, or Queen Elizabeth.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Good Queen Bess.
Yes. Well, she had a gentleman under her employ that was considered to be her secret police force, if you like. He would go out and look for dissenters and destroy them for his queen. You obviously heard about this, yes?
Why yes. She killed a lot of Catholics.
Yes, she did. And so did this person. In fact, point to note, Romeo and Juliet was rumoured to be written by William Shakespeare based upon the escapades of Queen Mary of Scots and her lover within Queen Elizabeth's court.
No.
And it was her secret police that discovered this affair, and she didn't want a Protestant and a Catholic marrying within her courts, and this is why Queen Mary of Scots was placed within the Tower. But I digress. The insignia that you have here, or shown me, is Queen Victoria's own insignia. No one should be wearing this other than herself. Now, there are rumours, like I said, that there are another force, another unit of maybe army personnel that are directly involved in her protection. What insignia they may carry, I have no idea. But maybe she is carrying on this tradition from her ancestor. I don't know. But I have heard, like I say, rumours. Nothing can be substantiated, as we have no actual evidence of this. And if there are any such individuals, they are remaining very tight-lipped about what they do.
Yes, I quite agree. Oh, this is most interesting. A most interesting rumour indeed.
Yeah.
Well,
anything else you wish to ask? Or maybe you'd like a game of bridge.
Oh, I would love a game of bridge.
Fantastic.
I absolutely know how to play bridge.
And excellent. I will go and fetch the cards, and we can have some more cognac and have a game of bridge.
Well, the card game, is it? Okay.
And he gets up and wanders off to find the cards.
Okay, I'm going to spend the rest of the day playing bridge with him and making small talk.
Yeah. And we come back to Lego.
Howdy ho.
What have you been doing?
Can I go buy us a horse and carriage?
You certainly can. You,
Probably need a
I
driver.
also want to try and get my hands on a weapon.
you've got a weapon, haven't you?
I know I want
weapon
another
would you
one
like?
because I want this for the carriage, right? So I've done some research, and it's called the Trevi chain gun. Developed in
like
1854.
Gatling gun.
No, it wasn't a Gatling gun. It was like a rifle, a repeating rifle. That had like a magazine on it.
Yeah, I don't actually have that in the game.
Closest
Why
thing
not?
I can know to it is a Gatling.
Why
You
not?
should have realised he'd want one.
Now,
Yeah.
when was it invented?
1854.
1854.
Right.
6-7 years ago.
Yeah. So, but what country?
Yeah. Is
Hold
that
on.
America or here?
Yeah. Is it Europe or America?
Oh, there was odd museums in the UK. Hold on, let me get back to. No, no, just call someone from America and ask them to send me one.
How?
No, yeah,
There are no phones.
UK.
I got the most common guns
Here
in
we
the.
go. Here we go.
How-
Says here,
Uh,
this rifle was patented by Thomas Treby in 1855 and trialled in 1859 at the School of Musketry in Hythe, which is in Kent.
Right. So it's a military
London.
weapon. Yeah, you're not going to get this on the street.
So,
I went through most of the common ranged weaponry for 1860s England, and that's what most of the common ones are. I've got listed.
Yeah, I don't think you'd find a Treby chain gun even from a dodgy dealer.
Yeah, this is something you're going to have to raid an army base for.
I mean, I would
Oh,
say
I know
that
what we're doing after in our
we
next
could
downtown.
speak with Mr. Bessemer what he can create, but he might be pissed off with we lost his crystal.
Or we just won't tell him we've lost.
we don't have to win it. We can keep.
We'll
that
tell
one.
him. Well, we can be honest and say it's in a secure location, secure hidden location. That's
Well, it might
secret.
not be.
I mean, it's in such a secret location, we don't know where it is. That's how secure and secret it is.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't be
No one's
lying.
ever going to get it. Can I get a horse and carriage though? Still.
Yes, you can get a horse and carriage. They're pretty easy to get. Right, a chain gun on the back with a isn't going to be easy.
Well, do you know what? I can get. I'm going to try and get contacts in America and get Mr. Gatlin to send one over.
Mr. Gatling.
I mean, if you're going to want
Mr.
some,
Gatling makes exceedingly good guns.
if you want one of those, you're going to have to go through the crime rings or raid an army base in the UK.
Okay. Let's do it, boys.
Okay, so
Carry with the Gatling on it.
Enoch, you're just chilling out, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, right. In that case, everyone can add 2 points of willpower for the day's rest and heal up, I think, some wounds. Oh, no, wrong one.
How much mana is everybody down to?
I'm 7 out of 10.
I think we have. Well, over these 2 days, we'll have 6 to play with. I'm 6 out of 11 now. I don't think Bongo used much because he was a statue.
I don't really need any. If someone wants to take, well, I don't need.
Bongo, what are you on mana wise? Bongo. Has he fallen asleep again?
Okay, for anyone with lethal damage, you can heal 1 point per 2 days. So if you've got lethal damage, you can heal 1 point. If you've got bashing damage only, then you're fully healed. If it's aggravated, however, it's 1 point per week.
That's aggravating.
Aggravating is a cross. And it goes red.
Can we spend any experience?
Yes, certainly. By all means.
Can I go see Showbot
Yeah?
on the second day?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to go get some more training.
Okay. Odds or evens, Lego?
Odds.
She's not there, just her husband there is there.
Oh, okay. Well, I was saying my thanks to him and just said, I was just popping by to see if she was around for some training.
No, she is out at the moment.
Okay, I'll pop back another time. Enjoy your day.
You too. You want noodles?
Well, I'll take noodles with me, yeah.
And he packs some noodles up into like a cardboard carton and hands them over to you.
Mm.
Oh, noodles.
Okay. Second day is here. Bongo, what are you doing second day? You can.
My headphones in.
Oh.
Haven't been invented yet.
You can spend experience points.
It's safe, man.
I know Bongo's got quite a few experience points he might want to spend.
Yeah, because it might have been a statue.
If I was only going to go do anything, I'd make myself richer.
You're saving up. Okay, fair enough. What is Bongo doing for the second day?
Oh, he's probably typing now.
Yeah.
Saving up. And,
Okay. Let's see. What kind of inquiry are you trying to make about the secret police?
Please.
Okay. You're asking people, so roll on. Let's see, composure. and a politics or socialise, depending on which is better. Your 4 hours spent in the Order HQ doesn't bring any information to you as you ask around. You can hit the books for the second part of the second day, however, if you wish. If you want to do a book research, that will be intelligence plus academics in the library, and if you've got, I believe you've got the ability to research, so you could get a bonus to that depending on the merit you have. For the second part. Wow. Okay. You get 1 beat for the critical success. So add 1 beat for mundane, normal beat, mate. That's just blasted through that lot. Crikey. Right. You get a bit of information. You go back to Queen Elizabeth, the one that started the secret police organisation, if you like. And it's documented in your order's books that she was actually a mage as well. Which is why she was able to achieve the things that she did during her reign. You also find that the gentleman that was part of her secret police force. Hang on. Was run by a gentleman that went by the name of, when I find it, William Cecil, the 1st Baron of Burleigh and Chief Advisor to the Queen. You also find that this awakening of monarchs in the UK or England happens every so often. The bloodline, however, was broken when Oliver Cromwell did his civil war and overthrew the monarchy. It's unknown whether or not the current monarchs have this capability. It was restored, yes. But it's unknown whether or not the current monarchy has the capability to awaken. And that's as much as you found out in those 4 hours of research. Now, if you wish to go another day, then you can do so if you wish, but this will be the 3rd day then. I'll see what everybody else is doing. Or you can return and discuss this with the others to see what they want to do. Right, okay. Fair enough. So what would Bongo do? Would he spend a third day researching, or would he head back with this knowledge and keep it on the back burner?
Bongo's rent just went up.
Okay. So you share this information with everybody. Excellent. Okay.
Okay. Bongo, what's your manner like? Just so I can laugh and you're not allowed any. Would you like one? We can just leave it for now. So then if I take 2 and Enoch takes 2, it means there's 1 left for whenever. Or you can just
Yeah.
leave, yeah. I mean, we can leave it there till next time. And just be,
I think we've got tats on ourselves as well, haven't we?
yeah. So we could
So
just
we're
leave the other one. And so next time there'll be 4 instead of 3 on the 3rd day. On the 3rd day.
that's where it's good. Have you not go with me? Oh, I've lost my headphone case. Oh, it's in my pocket. So we're not any closer to finding out who nicked this thing.
No. I think you were just going to try and do random scries on it every so often. Just to see if it was taken out of a bag.
Oh yes, that's of course it was. Yes, forgot about that. Yeah. So can I scry on it again, please, Rob?
You certainly can. Yes. It's going to be at -3, however.
Oh, okay. What was that? What have I done wrong?
Nothing. It's just that your roll will be at -3.
You bought a point in Sanctum, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So you get an extra.
We've got 2 in Sanctum actually.
No, one of them's not. Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, what do they get added up between mine and his?
They all add up together, so they're one big total.
Oh, I didn't change
In the
mine.
player sheet, they add up together.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, I just forgot to alter mine, so. Because we get a bonus to casting spells
Okay.
within the Sanctum, don't we? If we have the points in Sanctum.
Yeah.
So, right? Yeah. I forgot to do that earlier when I was doing the one on the Sanctum, but there we go. Now I remember it.
Hey, so what's the bonus on that? 2.
Would it be 2 or just because we've got 1 each? Oh dear. That's not good.
I'm gonna use my Yantra anyway.
Rob's rolling stuff secretly. Very good.
I'm gonna. It's my thingy does, so I don't have to use mana, but I will use mana in the dice mod.
Does Bongo fall asleep on the coach ride home and get molested?
What bonus do we get, Rob, for the Sanctum?
What's your Sanctum total?
2.
2, so
Two.
it's a +2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm using some mana. Where do I put minus mod? It's -3, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, so I'll just turn that into that.
Basically.
3 of that. That's a med.
If I'd rolled the
Right,
extra 2 dice for that earlier, would it have made my thing any stronger?
What do you mean 2 dice earlier?
You know the for when
No, it would have made it. It would have made it easier.
Oh, okay, that's fine then. 'Cause it worked. That's fine.
Yeah. You could actually use those to increase your potency. So every potency takes 2 dice off your dice pool. Okay, you try to scry, and you can't seem to get a latch onto the crystal. It's beyond your reach at this moment in time.
No, I just can't feel it, guys. I didn't. Maybe I need a break. I'm gonna go to the bar and ask random people questions.
Okay. So I'm going to advance to the next day if everyone's done on the second day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Crikey, it's raining again in February. London. Smog is heavy. The smog is heavy and thick today as the rains pour down, trying to wash away the dirt on the streets as you awaken to a new day. You can increase your willpower by 1 and get rid of... well, you should be all healed up by now anyway, I guess. What's the plan for today, guys?
I don't get hit.
What's your plan for today?
Well, Bongo seems to be the man with the knowledge at the moment.
Bongo was supposed to tell us stuff.
Who do we need to go to? Bongo.
So you all go to Bongo's room and start bouncing on his dead bed to get him to wake up.
Sorry, his dead bed?
No, yeah, his bed. Wake up, Bongo!
Do we all dress up?
If you want.
We'll get black sheets and dice and stand around his bed.
Yeah. So Bongo, you awaken to them all standing around your bed wearing black sheets. With little holes cut out for the eyes.
Should they be white sheets?
Come with us, Mr. Bongo. We go today to the harbor's heart.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Anyone getting the newspaper today?
That sounds ominous.
No, I was just asking.
Who normally gets a newspaper?
Don't know.
Well, I'd hope with Lego's money, he'd have a newspaper boy that brings him a newspaper every day.
Yeah, I say it should be
There's
delivered.
no such thing as newspaper boys in this day and age. It's people that stand on the street corners, usually
Okay.
men.
I go outside and I shout, "Boy with the newspaper!" And does anyone come out?
Okay, right. So,
Burley.
the headlines for today in the newspaper are Hauntings at the British Museum.
That was Bongo.
And you want to research Burley, okay? Where are you doing this?
What did Bongo tell us about that guy? Secret Mage Police Squad.
Maybe we need to get invited into the secret Mage police squad. Oh, and it's I could be a policeman. Maybe that's why they're following us. Oh,
Yeah, but he seemed very pissed off with you.
So are you, actually.
maybe I don't know.
Yeah, but I don't annoy people.
No.
Lego does. And
Yeah,
I
but
look
he.
like him.
But you was stood there and he was looking at you.
Yeah, he obviously thought I was Lego because we look alike. So that's why he's pissed off. Lego's always annoying people with his bad magic tricks and stuff.
Hey, they love my magic tricks around here.
And Vicky might be doing the same. What, making a secret Mage squad? Police. Yep, 7 Ps. Blah, blah, blah. One team at the British Museum. I'm sure. Was that Bongo? Was that you? Are you sure?
Well, if there's hauntings in the museum, we've got to go investigate. That's what we do. We do mysteries.
It wasn't for those meddling kids.
It wasn't but old meddling kids.
Well, Bongo should know the museum. So he can tell us what's out of place.
Oh yeah. Oh, and Bongo can get us in there.
Yeah.
You can get us in with the crew. Oh, let's go grab Enoch. Get in.
Ewok, where are you?
So what do you want to do today? Do you want to British Museum or research about William Cecil Burley?
Why not do both?
Well, there is a reading room there with quite an extensive library.
There we go.
Ooh, I can research.
We don't have the attention span to research, but we have the attention span to go cause chaos in the museum.
There goes Bongo's membership.
Who wouldn't say we know Bongo?
I'm surprised he's not been kicked out for being a crazy person.
You're all crazy bastards.
So what are you doing, guys?
I think we're doing the museum.
Yeah.
Okay. So you head over to the British Museum in your new carriage, horse and cart. Do you drive it yourselves? Or do you get one of the gang members that
No.
Lego's hired to drive it?
Oh,
Get
they
a
can drive it.
driver.
We're all sitting in the back, so they don't know who we are.
Okay.
Mob
We're very
boss
close to
driver.
You make your way over to the
we're
British
gonna-
Museum and pull up outside. You open the door. It's still chucking down rain, and you quickly get out and head for cover. Going in through the front door. What the hell?
Someone came in through the sewer, I think.
Yeah. And you go in through the front doors. It's a large place, and it's quite busy at this time of day. Where do you want to head to?
I am going to turn on my death sight. Just for sheer novelty.
Okay. Can you all see that map?
Yes.
Okay, cool. You'll be entering via this point here in Great Russell Street. Straight ahead of you is the new reading room that's just recently been built a few years ago. It is now stocked full of books. There are people all over this place looking at the various displays and works of art.
You need to find a member of staff building.
And Proteus, you activate your mage site. Okay.
I'm going to activate my fate mage site.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's no, wait. Fate or space? Space.
Space. Okay, yeah, fair enough, Adam. Yeah. Bongo, you who are you going to talk to? And about what? You see a gentleman stood there in a British Museum uniform, cap, giving directions to people and leaflets as to where they can go in this museum, this large building. You know this place like the back of your hand, however. And he sees as you enter, he goes, "Oh, is it Sir now? Has he been knighted?"
He's a crazy person still. He's got 20 more years.
Oh, Mr. Owen. Oh, okay. Mr. Owen, pleasure to meet you. I doubt you need one of these leaflets showing you where you need to be, he says as he places it back on the table. Quite a terrible day we're having with weather and whatnot. You here to teach? Or just to visit? Oh, I see. He leans in closer to you and goes, "But Mr. Darwin hasn't been seen here for quite a considerable amount of time. If that's what you're talking about. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Since your last meeting with him, he hasn't been seen here for quite a while." Oh yes, quite the scare they've given some of the staff members. Usually happens at night. Nothing happens in the daytime, however. Well, usually it's around the reading room at the Magna Carta section. You know, the two newest areas of the museum. Yes, you know, the Magna Carta. Kept in room 30, sir. For all to look at and see. It's quite a magnificent piece of literature, if you ask me. I kind of enjoy reading it when I can. Although the language is slightly difficult to understand. Not all of it, no. Some of it's a bit strange. You know, when you work here for as long as I have, sir, you tend to get a feel for these things. Yes, I'm fully aware of that. I need my magnifying glass sometimes. You know, being here at night, it is kind of boring. Yes, exactly. So I tend to look at things. As for the hauntings, as you say, I've not witnessed them myself. I just heard about them from the other staff members. Okay. Could you just wait here a moment? I'll go and get the curator and see if she can give you a key, so you can come and go as you please, if you don't mind. I won't be long. He puts a little sign up at the stall where he's at, saying "back soon," and he heads off deeper into the museum. Do any of you wish to do anything while he's gone?
Nose around.
Yeah, pretty much the same.
Okay.
You know, listening to people's conversations.
Okay.
Be weird. Usual shit.
Stick my head in the reading room.
As you look around this entranceway, to give a sense of scale, there's a huge skeleton of a dinosaur in the entrance.
Oh, I've forgotten his name. Dippy.
Yeah.
Thumbs.
And I would like Proteus to roll perception. It is in this world.
Execute.
Okay.
Been executed.
As you look around this area, you get the sense that there is been some sort of, you get, how can I put it, a signature of magic that's been happening around here.
A signature, not a nimbus.
It's a signature, it's a nimbus, but it's a remains of a nimbus, if you like. So at some point somebody has cast magic here, and it's been well, you don't know, but yeah, and also Lego, because he activated his Mage site as well, would get the fact that somebody has cast magic here, but you're not sure what arcana.
Okay, I will inform Bongo.
Okay.
Someone's been casting magic here. Is it specifically tied to, like, is a nimbus kind of situated?
It's
anywhere
around,
specific?
yes, it's around the giant skeleton in the entrance hall.
Oh. If Dippy comes to life.
But you don't know what arcana it is. You get the sense that it, although, I'll just check, hang on.
Anyone got a spirit?
Yeah, Bongo.
Proteus, you also know that this magic is linked to the realm of matter.
Okay. If I shift my sight to matter,
Mm-hmm.
does it pick up
Yeah.
anything different?
Yep. It's centered around this skeleton.
Can I get any feeling for what?
Roll wits, occult, and matter.
Damn. Boom.
Wow. Give yourself 1 beat.
Beat is on.
And also 1 arcane beat, because you smashed through that one. And you see this in the skull of the creature, or the skeleton. You will see this. This one. I'll show you all. And it's inside the skull. You just see it through its eye sockets as you're looking. And you realise that that is a sigil of a mage that's used matter on this skeleton.
Not just keep it upright.
No. You get the sense that it's been used to animate.
Oh shit.
What are you thinking?
Oh yeah. I will relay this to everybody.
Okay.
I think Dippy's getting his night at the museum going on.
That could be interesting.
Or not.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone around?
Yeah, this place is full of people.
Might better to wait then. I think we need to wait.
Yeah, well, apparently
What's Enoch doing during all
the guy
this?
was saying nothing happens until night.
Yeah,
Ah,
Enoch's
yeah.
just looking around all the exhibits, to be honest. He's just a curious mind.
Okay, so he's just taking it all in.
Yeah.
Went on the tour.
Yeah, he's going on one of the...
Okay, so he's going for a wander. Awesome, I like it. Is he using any of his magical abilities to sense anything, or is he just taking in the sights?
Obviously I'll have Mage sight up. And I'll be obviously I'll have Matter Mage sight. How do I do that?
There's an eyeball thing now on your character sheet.
It's one of your rulings,
Not-
so you're okay.
Is it one of your rulings?
No, it isn't.
Oh, it's not. Okay, you've got to spend the 1 mana then.
Oh, just 1 mana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you start walking around, and in various places your mage site does ping up with matter, as well as a few other arcana as well. You get
Time or fate?
no time or fate, no, but you get the sense of death, matter, and spirit.
That sounds like...
And it's in random places all around this place. Sometimes it clusters around objects, other times it's in the actual hallway itself.
What sort of object does it tend to hover around?
Things that would make a noise, like musical instruments for one, or
Okay.
shields and armor and things like that.
Right. Interesting. If I come across any of the guys on my tour, I'll point this out to them.
Well, they're still in the foyer area waiting for the security guard to come back with the key, which he does so as you about halfway around the museum.
Oh, okay.
He comes back and Mr. Owen, a key for you. Will you intend to stay tonight with your friends? If so, I will inform the rest of the team, and so that they won't bother you. Very well. And he summons over a bellhop, and he whispers something in his ear, and and the bellhop runs off, possibly to relay the message it is just given out. Whereabouts are you going, Enoch?
Yeah.
On the map. Just point to a place on the map. Where do you want to go? Well, the foyer is down here. So whereabouts?
Is it just me, or is Ollie really quiet?
Ollie's really quiet.
Yeah.
I've had to turn him to maximum.
I need to hold it up to my mouth for it to be heard properly.
Oh, okay.
It's earbud microphone.
Oh, okay. So where are you going, mate?
I'll probably start in the reading room and then go through the Rosetta Stone and then in the unsculptures. That sort of direction.
Okay. Yep. You get the senses that I spoke about before, all over the reading room, and as you go out into the corridors, it gets a little bit more sporadic. And then you eventually make your way back to the foyer, where Bongo has just received the key, so that you may come and go as you please.
Sorry, my internet dropped for a minute there.
Okay. So you return back to the others as Bongo receives the key. So that you can come and go as you please during this investigation.
Well, it wouldn't be a museum at night time.
So, what do you want to do now?
Does Enoch tell us about the other items?
I don't know. Does Enoch tell you?
Yes, absolutely. Stuff in the back there. I think it's a bit of depth as well.
So probably just more bits of animation or something to make noise.
It was focused around shields, swords, that sort of thing.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, does it mean the armor's going to come alive?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe we go round and rearrange it all before it does.
Oh. We should like lock them all in cupboards and stuff.
Yeah.
Have a look. Go back to one of those items and see if you can see this rune on it. When you finish dying.
Is it gonna be like Night at the Museum type shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, do I remember the room with my memory, my fantastic memory?
Yeah, now it's been pointed out to you. You can see it, and to your it's only visible through your supernal vision. And as you look around at some of these objects, you can see the faint glow of the after effects, if you like.
Is it the same room?
Yeah, it seems to be a signature.
Stomp playing in the background.
Stig of the dump. Okay.
Trying to bail himself.
Trying to bail out the water.
Yeah.
It's only raining in game. It's not. Okay. So, you got a fair amount of time before nighttime falls. What do you want to do?
I can't really get up to Dippy's skull in the middle of the day. Very well.
While we're waiting, then I'm gonna go and try and see if Shogar's in.
I'm obsessed. She's married.
And I'm trying to learn my martial arts.
Proteus?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as Adam said. Well, not with Prime 1, because
I think it's.
if it's a matter thing, I can dispel with matter, can't I?
Yes.
Obviously, that's really awkward to do while there's so many people around.
Okay. It's still. You're still doing magic, mate.
Yeah.
There's still visible effects to it.
Would that be if you saw the mage doing it at the time?
It's still a visual thing that goes on with when you're casting magic as well. It's not invisible. People do see it happen. So for Proteus, his Nimbus would flare when he casts the counter spells. So if you look at his Nimbus,
Things would get very viscous.
yeah, and held items suddenly become malleable and pliable.
Don't hold on to yourself.
And people would notice this, and paradox would kick in. And you can do it. Nothing's stopping you.
Apart from a shitload of paradox.
And breaking the laws, yeah.
I think I can probably wait till later. Like, as soon as they shut the doors, maybe we'll see if we can do it before everything kicks off.
Okay, so you're heading over to Shogar, Lego.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Odds or evens?
Oh, I don't know.
What's...
Again, she's not in.
Oh, look.
Her husband Claire states that she's out with Reese on business.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
All right. Yeah. Have a good day again.
Bring us noodles.
He's doing it off me and his noodles.
Yeah, it's still a spell you're casting though. It might be a rote and it might dispel magic, but it's still a spell.
Also, it just works better for Prime because it's the Prime one.
He can cast it, yeah, but he'll still suffer the effects of sleepers
And Paradox.
and paradox, yeah.
Yeah. If I didn't have matter and it was still matter, then I could use Prime to counter dispel anything, any other magics, basically. But since I have matter, I can do it with that. Although, counterspelling and the other one is it's always done at a first level, isn't it? For some weird reason. If I remember
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, because to counterspell another mage, you've got to go against their success levels. Same with a dispel magic, you'd have to dispel each and every part of their spell. So if say somebody used matter and spirit, you need to know matter and spirit to dispel all of it.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if you're more powerful at an Arcana. You just got to undo it, but bit by bit.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, counterspell is essentially you stopping the
Only works
mage
on-
when it's casting. Dispel gets rid of a magic spell that's in effect.
Yeah.
So if you
can
cast,
also, yeah, you can also only do it on the ones you have.
yeah,
Counter spells, and the dispel magic one for Prime works against any.
and prime counterspell works against any as well.
Yeah.
So counterspell will only work when you see the mage casting a spell and it's a reaction. Dispel would work on a hanging spell, for example, or on a buff spell, which if you made a spell that gave you claws, then a mage could dispel that. Yes, it can be used. Dispel magic can be used. Yeah, I'm not discounting that. It's just that the moment the museum is full of people, so it would incur paradox. Oh, sorry.
What if someone created a
We got
distraction?
It doesn't matter. There's still sleepers in the area.
Still too many. Because this is not just this some here. This is busy.
Yeah.
So it's we've got time.
Anyway, so Lego is out, going to Showgirls, realises he's not there, coming back. Enoch, what are you doing for the rest of this day?
Finding his microphone.
Yeah, sorry, I was finding my cursor actually. I'm not really sure to be honest. I suppose. What can I help with in the current situation? Fuck.
I don't know, it depends what you want to do.
Restaurant.
Well, he's had a look around the museum.
I mean, you've still got something to research.
Do I?
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do some more research.
So Enoch, Proteus, and Bongo, are you all heading to the reading room to research this name, William Cecil Burley?
Sure. Since we're here.
Alrighty. This will take 4 hours to do for this one roll. So if you want to roll intelligence, academics, and see how well you do.
Intelligence and academics.
Yes, you will find his Wikipedia page because I'll read it out.
Oh.
There we go. Yep.
Intelligence and academics, right?
Yep. Nice. Okay. You realise that the first covert operation was the kidnapping of John Story in 1570, an English Catholic, and Story had fled to the Low Countries where he plotted against Elizabeth whilst working for the Spanish. Sir William Cecil, one of Elizabeth's chief advisors, ordered agents to kidnap Story and bring him home for questioning. Cecil's agents tricked Story into searching their boat, trapped him on board and whisked him away. You also find out that Sir Francis Walsingham built up an ongoing spy network for Queen Elizabeth and used merchants to gather intelligence from across Europe. Merchants were very useful in moving secret information about, and Walshingham's men infiltrated Catholic circles at home and abroad. They dealt with these secret letters in ciphers, and they used it to break the Babington plot. When they decrypted letters to and from Queen Mary of Scots. This provided evidence that Mary was conspiring against Elizabeth, leading to Mary's trial and execution. And it continues on with snippets like that. Let's see. One name does stand out, however. Christopher Marlowe. A playwright of the 16th century. And some claim that he was a spy for the court. And that this led to his murder in 1593, but without better evidence, we can never be sure. But that is the one name that stands out, Christopher Marlowe. If you want to roll...
How old was he when he's supposed to have died?
1593, when he was killed.
Did it say how old he was then? This is another 16. 68 years later. Although if he's a mage, then
Yeah.
he might live longer.
That's nervy. For a mage.
So he died on the 30th of May, 1593, aged 29.
Oh, okay.
According to this mundane library that you're in. But his name does stand out to you all in some way, shape or form. And if you want to roll wits, politics, and your order status, oh dear, Bongo, because you got a critical failure. Bongo, because you got a critical failure, you get 1 beat. Enoch, do you want to do the same?
Yeah.
Wits, politics, and order status. It's in your merits.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You can't seem to bring your mind to think of anything about the name, but it does ring. It does stand out to you a little bit. But you can't quite place why.
How long have we got till the
Well,
museum close?
that took 4 hours to do. I'll just make a quick note.
Quite early.
I'll be moving it on soon.
I'm just wondering if we've got another 4 hours spare to go and research Christopher Marlowe's name at the.
Well, it's only 3. It's only 3:30.
Yeah. What time does the museum close?
It will be closing at 6 o'clock.
Okay, so that's close enough. We do it.
And you got the key to get back in.
Yeah. I'm going to research Mr. Marlowe at the order thingy. At the orders library room.
Okay, Lego, as you're approaching the main doors to the building, everybody else is leaving.
Oh, where are we going?
To the place. What's it called?
Okay, well let's go to the place.
Your order HQ, you've got a library there you can
Just-
research.
Oh, it's just called the Order HQ. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you're
let's go.
if you're part of the Mysterium, it's the Mysterium's
Yeah.
sanctum house,
Oh,
if you like.
They won't let Enoch in though, because he's a.
Is a free
Yeah.
council, but he's got one at the free council. He can go there. That's what are you all doing? If you're all going to your order HQs and looking through their libraries, and you can do.
You okay being on your own?
Enoch, put a bed sheet over him.
Smuggle
We
him.
could, couldn't we?
You won't. He won't be allowed in.
It's not very nice, is it?
Oh, he's got weird ways.
Is a free-thinking liberal,
Yeah.
and the mages are like, ugh, no.
Liberals. Laughing stock.
We don't do liberals. Do we all need to go research, or can we? One of us go and do something else? Is there anything else
You can do what
we can go, or
you can do what you like. If you don't want to research, you don't want to research. If you want to research, you research.
I'm just thinking, is there any other bases we can cover while we're at this?
I mean, Ewok and Bongo are the only two that are actually good at researching anyway.
Oh, who's our other friend in the concilium thingy? What's her name?
Orphic.
Woman.
Orphic.
Orphic. Maybe we could go speak to Orphic.
We got Orphic, Reese, and Shogor that you know
I
of.
don't know where
Yeah.
Reese is.
Yeah, Reese
But-
and Shogor are off doing their own thing. So yeah, I'm going to try and find Orphic.
I know where Orphic is, or could be. And actually, she doesn't mind me.
Yeah.
I'm loud.
Yeah, you are allowed. Yeah. So
So
what?
Why are we pestering her though?
See what else she can tell us about all the stuff we're looking into. She might know more.
Okay, so I'll go down the list. Bongo, are you going to your orders HQ and researching? Christopher Marlowe. Okay. So you're spending 4 hours there. Oh, fuck.
It's that numpty. Don't worry.
I honestly thought that was somebody at the window.
I know someone's gonna sink his boat, and it'll be his own fault.
I'll drill holes in it. Okay. Bongo, could you roll intelligence, academics, please, at your orders library? Okay. I'll come back to that in a moment. Lego and Enoch, you're heading off. Sorry, Enoch, what are you doing?
I was
Are you researching at library or heading with Lego and Proteus?
I'll head with Proteus.
Lego and Proteus. Okay, mate.
We go to her lovely restaurant that she likes to attend. And we see if she's there.
She there with her birdies.
Yep, she's there.
Are they going to let us in?
Yeah, they'll let you in.
We'll just say you're a porter.
Okay. Oh, I've got money now, actually. I just walk in there. I just stride in there. I'm like, boo, it's
I've-
boo,
I've got money.
Well, are you any of you Guardians of the Veil?
No.
Okay. You're told to wait in the living room, and that they'll go and see if she wishes to speak to you.
Oh, that's nice.
A few moments pass by, and she comes through. Gentlemen, this is an unusual visit.
Yeah.
Well, we've had some unusual things happen.
Oh, and she sits down. Refreshments?
Oh, please, always.
Oh, we'll take tea, please, she says to the waitress. And she goes off, and you can hear pots and cups being rattled in the kitchens. So,
Go on, Molly.
what brings you here?
Well, we thought with your vast knowledge, you might be able to help us. We're looking into a few things at the moment. What did we find out? What did we find out about the Queen's symbol and the secret police?
That years ago, stuff happened.
Okay,
that
but
was
the
years ago.
Right. Has the Queen got her own secret magic police or something? Because we think they're watching us.
Interesting.
And they don't like Lego.
No, they don't like you.
No,
They
they
love
thought
me.
I was you. Because you
Oh.
annoy everybody. I don't annoy everybody. And he
You-
was very.
It's you that annoys everybody.
He looked at
You
me
just
very
pretend to be me
maliciously.
and annoy everyone.
So
Oh,
he
you
obviously
probably said
thought I
something
was
wrong.
you.
Did you have your grumpy face on?
You're not there.
There was rumours that the royal family at one point did have secret police. Christopher Marlowe is one that comes to mind.
Yeah.
And there was rumours that Queen Elizabeth and this Mr. Marlowe were mages. But how true that is, I have no idea. It's been kept out of the books for some reason.
Cool. Well, that's very interesting. It just makes it more interesting.
When do the records of Mr. Marlowe kind of fade into the ether? As mages, have we got records of him that persist past his death?
Well, let's just say that he died, according to the Guardian's records, in the year 1693.
In the Guardian's records.
Yeah.
Oh, 1693. That's 110 years. No.
No. Any chance we could still be pondering around then?
Well, without some serious magic, doubtful. It's very doubtful. And I mean serious magic. You'd have to be on the near same sort of abilities as, well, she sort of looks around as the waitress or housemaid walks in with the tea tray and the scones. Can you close the door when you leave, please? Certainly, ma'am, the housemaid says as she exits the room and closes the door. You know Reese, right?
Yeah,
He has...
he's the other provost.
Yeah, well, there's rumours in the Concilium that he is older than he looks. Far older than he looks. He may even remember Christopher Marlowe by sight and name, without just looking in books, if you know what I mean.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but Reese is part of the Guardians of the Vow.
Just gives us a sec. He is indeed, yes.
Oh, yeah, I did write it down right. I've got GOV.
Yeah.
I've
Yes,
got Giovanni.
he is a member of our order, yes. In good standing, too. He's a very closed book, that one.
Makes me even more, dodgy now.
I mean, I
Way
have...
to get in touch with him.
Not currently. He and Shogo are out on Concilium business. They're looking into certain things. There's been strange deaths happening around and London area and the immediate area around London. And they're investigating, but nothing's been shown up yet.
That's good, I guess. Anymore.
Don't know. Obviously, we won't know when they'll be back, and obviously, we just leave a note to speak to him when he's back. We might have sorted it out. So
Yeah.
once we figure out Cho'Gath's back, we can get in touch with him through it.
I could give him a message if you wish to speak to him.
I mean, I don't suppose it's that urgent at the moment to what he's doing.
Yeah, we might have sorted it by then.
Yeah, we'll track him down if we still.
I'm sorry. Did you track him down? Right.
I found you, didn't I?
Yes, but tracking him down is going to be much harder.
I apologise, Bob.
Yes, you
Well,
did.
we know how to contact him because we can contact him through Shogor. So
Well, like I said, he will return here at some point. I can give him a message as well. As she says this, a cat jumps up onto a lap, curls up and just watches you. It's gotten a high... It watches you quite intently.
the last cat that looked at me intently was quite large.
Yeah, I'm just thinking that.
I just kind of stare at the cat and kind of stop all talking and just stare at it.
The cat just stares back at you and then starts licking its paws
Yeah.
as Orphic lazily strokes it.
It's a cute cat. I
Your
think that's
your
all.
peripheral mage sight goes off big time.
What with the cat?
Yeah.
Any particular?
You realise that this is more spirit than physical.
Another spirit cat.
And it's linked to Orphic as well. So you guess it's probably her familiar.
Okay. I know a bigger cat.
Yes, you do. And it still owes you a boon as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can pass the message on to Reese or Shogor can. It's up to you. In fact, I'll tell him when I see him.
Okay.
We appreciate it. Well, we best get off then. Sorry to bother you.
It's fine. I'm happy to help. How are you finding London?
It's alright. We've got a nice house now.
You settling okay?
Yeah, we got the old place run up and running.
Good. And have you managed to cement your cabal in, various things, such as who is doing what and
Yep, got that all sorted.
It's
your
in the-
creed?
It's in
Yeah,
the works.
That's done.
Oh yeah, no, we did that.
Oh, that's good. That's good to know. You're working fast.
Yeah, well, we don't
Yeah,
mess around.
We've got
If you
an
wanna- if you
AI
wanna
on
be the
our side.
best. Yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, if you want to be the best, you got to do it, innit?
Obviously, we have had some setbacks as well. But
What setbacks? Not from other mages, surely.
well, not from the nice mages. No.
Oh, I see. You've had trouble with with the Seers of the Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know they operate in London, we just don't know where. And they seem to be one step ahead of us all the time.
Yeah. Well, we did find and destroy something they were using. Some sort of mirror thing to pass things between.
Okay.
We did let Shogor know, just in case the Concilium was able to do anything with it, but
Yes. Usually
decided it was best to destroy.
Yes, usually the Seers of the Throne, due to their connections to the Exarchs, their magic, their rotes especially, as well as their magical artifacts, are often linked to the Exarchs directly, and using them would often bring their vision upon you. It's not something you would want. Always best to leave well alone, as I say, or destroy it if you can. Unfortunately.
We really do find the person on the other end, though.
Yeah, some sort of boss with the initial A.
Could be anyone.
Yeah.
But if they're a boss, if as you say, or a master, they're going to be powerful. Just be careful, guys, okay?
We'll do. We'll prepare for ourselves.
Just don't take off more than you can chew, essentially.
Yeah.
And be careful moving forward, because if you've got the ire of the seers on you, they won't let up until they achieve their goals.
We're going to be in for a rough ride.
Indeed.
Obviously, their ultimate goals we know, but smaller goals.
Maybe smaller goals, a bit of serendipity and luck. And she raises a cup as a sort of a
Post.
a toast, if you like, and then takes a sip.
Hey. I'll toast my tea.
Okay.
Don't put toast in your tea, it goes soggy.
Bongo, coming back to you with your one success.
I'm hungry.
Christopher Marlowe died in 1693 during a fight with Concilium mages.
Oh.
He was heading a team of other mages against the Concilium in London. Where he was fighting on top of a building, and the building gave way due to a spell, and he fell to his death. Okay. And with that,
Bongo tells us. Did you say he was fighting against Concilium mages?
yes, he was against them. And that's where we're going to leave it for tonight, because I've got work over the weekend. Thank you very much, gents.
Okay.
Before you all disappear, take one beat for the end of the session. And you can all get one arcane beat for digging into this mystery of Christopher Marlowe and Queen Elizabeth.
So 1 and 1.
That's good fun.
So thank you very much, gents. I hope you've enjoyed this session. And I will catch you in 2 weeks' time for the next Mage the Awakening.